This segment brought to you by Kansas Corn. Learn more at kscorn.com.
Welcome back. Now let's see what Kyle and Duane are up to today on Plain Talk.
Hi, this is Kyle Bauer with Plain Talk with Duane Purple Shirt Toews.
Kyle Bauer, your fact or fiction, along with everyone else's fact or fiction question of the day. Death Valley, California, hottest place on earth. Fact or fiction?
Well, it's certainly the hottest place in the United States. On Earth, Earth's a big place.
Big place.
I don't think you could have made that up. I'll go with true.
It's false.
Really?
Everybody believes Death Valley, California is the hottest place on
I knew you
earth.
couldn't have written that on your own.
Occasionally it is, but the hottest recorded temperature from the Aziziya,
Easy for you
It's
to
easy
say.
for me to say, in Libya.
See, I would have thought so too. But I
Temperature
didn't think you could make
136 degrees in 1922.
that. Well, yeah.
Death Valley got
well,
up
that's
to
when we had global warming.
global
back
warming
then.
back in 1922.
Right.
Yeah. Death Valley got up to 134 degrees Fahrenheit. July 10, so at least in summer. 1913.
Go back in the global
back
warming
when we were
time.
having global warming. In
Maybe we didn't have as good a thermometers then.
1913.
Which country invests the most in the United States?
We do.
I thought I'd catch you on that. Yeah.
Yeah.
What other countries invest the most in the United States? Now, I'm not talking about buying our government bonds. I'm talking about
So you're going to say buying our government.
buying our government.
Yeah.
It's buying assets.
Assets in the U.S.
Right.
Well, we heard about what we heard about Japan was buying everything over here.
That was in the 70s.
Yeah, and then they sold it all back on.
Yeah, they had to. They were broke.
Yeah.
When I was a kid, kind of like now, we talk about China buying this and China buying that, and everybody's
Right.
up in arms. And the big saying in the 70s was Japan, we won the war, and they came over here and bought us.
And bought us out.
And just think about 70s. That would have been 30 years after we bombed them into oblivion.
All right.
And they
Came back pretty
recovered.
quick.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, that happens when the country that wins goes ahead and repairs.
Well, and the world
Invests
learned a
in-
lot after World War I, because that was what, after World War I, we went in and charged Germany for its damage and taxed them a great deal to pay all the other countries back for all their damage.
Makes sense.
Well, it made the environment very rich for a dictator like Mr. Hitler to come into play.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Didn't work out so
we
well.
decided that, let's
So,
not do that
investing
again.
in the United States. I'm going to go with China, big boy on the block. They buy everything else.
Yeah, no, they're not in the top 10.
Really?
Yeah, and I will tell you, the top 10 ends with the Virgin Islands.
So the Virgin Islands are at number 10? China doesn't buy nothing here.
Is less than the Virgin Islands.
They buy commodities from here but invest nothing here.
Well, not
Virtually.
as much as, For instance, ChemChina right now is looking to buy Syngenta.
Right? That's not here.
That's not a U.S.
That's a
company.
Swiss
That's
company.
a Swiss company, right.
Yeah.
So they're buying a lot of assets around the world, but
Just
not necessarily
not
that much
here.
here. So what country is the most invested?
I'll go with Germany.
Germany is in the top 5.
Really?
Really, after you get past number 1, they really run close together. You got United Kingdom at $450 billion, and then she drops down to around $250 billion for everybody until you get the last two, and Virgin Islands and Belgium at $100 billion.
Thanks for joining us. I'm your host, Jamie Bloom, and I hope you enjoyed today's show. See you next week on Farm Factor. We're here every Tuesday on Ag AM in Kansas.
Closed captioning brought to you by Ag Promo Source. Together we grow. Learn more at agpromosource.com.